Hello everybody, this is Rock My Bean. This is Mark.
And I'm John.
And today we are doing your requests. Today we are going to do the Casey and the Sunshine Band from the Top Pop, I'm Your Boogie Man.
The song I'm Your Boogie Man. This is a request by one of our listeners, one of our watchers, our viewers, listeners. And now I love this performance. I've seen this performance before. And I think it's awesome. It's an awesome performance. I don't think you've seen it. Maybe
I've never seen that performance.
Have you ever heard Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what song?
Walk in the something.
Okay, well maybe you heard one of their songs. This is one of my favorite songs of his. So this is one of my favorites. But it's not about me reacting. It's about Mark reacting.
Yes.
He was born in 2000, so he does not have a big understanding of Casey and Sunshine, but he likes disco.
Yeah.
He loves disco.
I love disco and techno
disco,
and Euro disco.
He loves all that stuff. So, and he likes 70s disco too.
Yeah.
So this is definitely 70s funk disco.
Yeah.
That's what Casey and the Sunshine Band did.
Yeah.
And they were real popular in the early 70s, 1970s.
Yeah.
I used to get their music on collections of song records.
Yeah.
Like by K-Tel. K-Tel would sell records on television. And you'd order the records, and I'd get them for Christmas. And all these hits would be on it. And Casey and the Sunshine Band always had at least one hit on those records. So I like Casey and the Sunshine Band. Even though I wasn't really into disco, I like Casey.
Yes.
He was a great musician, entertainer. He had a great band, and wrote some great music that's still just awesome even today.
Just like ABBA, just like the Bee Gees.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So anyway, Casey was a very good dance band.
And Gloria Gaynor.
Well, there we go. A lot of others, too. So we're going to watch this song, I'm Your Boogie Man. And it's really upbeat, great, funky disco song.
Yeah.
And he's on here with his like Elvis suit on with the white bell bottoms. And he's playing piano and dancing.
It's like beep, 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 beep.
And I like, too, is also the brass section. There's these guys with a trumpet and a trumpet and trombone.
Just like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes, exactly. So that's what we're going to see. So you ready? Let's do it, man. Let's do Casey and the Sunshine Band, I Am Your Boogie Man. So let's get funky. You ready?
Let's get funky.
Here we go right now.
I'm your boogie man. That's what I am. Whatever I can. Be it early morning, late afternoon, or at midnight.
He kind of plays like Stevie Wonder. He kind of plays like Stevie Wonder.
A little bit, yeah.
And the drummer is. I really like that song. I'm gonna fall down from the chair. He's kind of like Elton John.
What do you think of the music, man?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, wasn't it good?
It was amazing. Casey the Sunshine Band. The pianist was like Elton John.
Yeah,
and
Casey
he was like,
standing up playing.
And he like Stevie Wonder and all that stuff.
Yeah, he was. What you think of the costumes?
Oh, they were very good.
Pretty cool, huh?
Kind of like Earth on a Fire, but not with sequins.
Yeah, a little bit of Elvis, a little bit of Earth, Wind and Fire,
A little bit of James Brown.
a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So,
And Stevie Wonder.
Exactly. I mean, this was early '70s, and maybe mid '70s. And
Yeah.
disco was just getting started.
And disco is one of my favorite Kingdom songs. So
Yeah, definitely, he loves disco. And now this was early disco, and I don't think the Bee Gees were even out yet. I'm not sure, but this was kind of a combination of funk and disco. It was
I thought the Bee Gees were early
well,
70s.
they were singing back then too, but they didn't start their disco career until the later '70s.
I think after Gloria Gaynor was.
Well, that was in the late '70s too. But disco was like between '77 and '79. It was really big in there. It was still around before then, and even maybe a little after, but that was the major period of time. And I
Yeah.
think this came out 73, 74, 75, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. But you like the costumes.
Yeah.
You know what I liked?
Yeah.
I like the brass. I like the trumpets and the guys doing this, man. And
Like
that is so cool to me. I just
Yeah.
love, and I love the sound of the trumpets and the trombones.
Yeah.
I love it. I like it when Chicago does it, Earth, Wind and Fire does it, Casey does it. I like hearing. I think Canned Heat even did it. I'm
The
not
Bee
sure.
Gees were the trio that didn't have.
Yeah, but they
any.
didn't do brass. They just sang. They were just singers. But
Oh.
this was a whole band. Casey and the Sunshine Band. He had
Yes.
the musicians and he had the singers and himself. So it was a
Yeah.
whole band. It wasn't just a singing group.
Yeah.
And he wrote he wrote dance songs. He wrote some other stuff too that wasn't dance songs, but he was known for his great dance music.
Yeah.
And so you really like Casey.
Yeah, I really like
That's cool.
it.
This is my favorite song of theirs, and I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah.
And I know our viewers are glad you liked it.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us on this Rock My Bean reactions.
Okay.
If you got more reactions, man, give us more suggestions because Mark wants to hear them. He does like dance music, so remember that when you give a suggestion. But we'll listen to other stuff too. It doesn't have to be dance music.
Yeah.
But clearly, Mark loves dance music, and he wants to hear more '70s and more classic dance music.
And
so-
more 90s.
so
And
bring it on. So we'll
Bring
listen
it
to
on.
We'll review it. All right. Thanks again for watching and being part of our family here. I hope you stay happy, keep smiling, keep rocking on, and we'll see you again